Okay, fight fans and fight fiends, welcome back to Manny's Thoughts. I, of course, Manny MTL or Manny Montreal. Make sure to check me out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and obviously, thefightcity.com. As usual, I'll give you guys my thoughts on what's going down in the world of combat sports. Let's get started. Okay, so obviously I gotta open the show with what went down in the Fight City this week. A big HBO card, Kovalev versus Pascal 2. Fantastic night of fights for the fans. Just a terrific night of boxing. Thank you, Jean-Pascal and Kovalev. A lot of people didn't see the need for this fight. Jean-Pascal not only stepped up to the plate twice and has not backed down from anybody despite the odds and despite the talk, but he also knows how to make the media show up. Trust me, take it from this guy. When everything else went down, all the pre-press conference stuff, all the undercard press conference stuff, there was media, but there wasn't crazy media. They all missed on the banana situation. Well, looky, everybody showed up for the weigh-ins. Pushing and shoving. Go ahead and check out my Facebook. You'll see my experience with that. Now, kudos to Jean-Pascal because he brought the money to the table and a lot of people fed off of that. A lot of fighters got to fight fights in a great environment thanks to him. So kudos to Jean-Pascal. I might not be a fan, but I recognize what he does for boxing in this city. So that leads me to the undercard. Wow, oh wow, I have to say it. Francis Lafreniere, the people's champ. Man, I got 1,000 nicknames for this kid, and this is why. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been saying it for a good 2 years now. I watched this kid fight in Lachine, and I said, whoa, what is up with this kid? Since he's been with the Grant brothers, it's been nothing but improvement. This kid's got heart for days. I've been saying it and saying it. Finally, everybody knows it. Man, that whole place was chanting the people's champ. Francis Lafreniere just poured it on with extra mustard and every other topping you can imagine. Rena St-Juste had no other option but to sit in that phone booth and try and trade with Francis Lafreniere, which ended up being a horrible idea. Unanimous decision after 10 hard-fought rounds. Francis Lafreniere gets to put another strap to his name, a real title, an IBF international title, now in the top 15. Fantastic stuff for a kid that had a record that people laughed at first, and the Grant brothers saw promise in. I have proof of this in all kinds of ways. Make sure you go to the Fight City's YouTube page and check out the videos I've got. I was lucky enough to be in the locker room before and after. Thank you, Francis Lafreniere, for always being so giving and helpful with everyone. Man, it's unbelievable the heart this guy has. Watching the video of the fight again, look at me, man. Look at me. Boxing. I love it. Thank you, Francis Lafreniere. Fantastic stuff. And I'd be remiss if I didn't mention Rena St-Juste. Rena St-Juste, just a terrific fight from him as well. 43 years old, man. He is no slouch. He gave Francis Lafreniere the fight of his life. Man, kudos to you. And here's the sick part. Both guys went to open their gym on Monday morning. That's right. That's the type of human beings we are talking about here. Say what you want about the Pascal Kovalev fight. If you missed out on that fight, you're a frickin' idiot. Now, that leads me to what's going on thefightcity.com. There is plenty going on this week and the following weeks. We are ramping up some crazy stories. We've got more of David Loiseau coming up. I've got some exclusive Jonathan DeBella stuff coming up. I got some Shaquille Finn coming up. Tom Breeze. Eye of the Tiger Management's doing a show in Lac Leamy. They're doing a show in March. The Grant brothers are doing a show in March. We got Fight Quest coming up in 2 weeks. We also got Victory Muay Thai coming up in 2 weeks. Man, Montreal's the Fight City. What else can I say? Now, that leads me to what we can watch. Man, there is plenty for us to watch. Friday night, the 5th of February, Fight Network Live. We've got Enfusion 36 from Thailand. Then, if you want online, you can go look for Legacy Also, there is Golden Boy Productions out there. It's on the Telemundo or Spanish channel. You gotta look for it. Saturday the 6th, UFC 82. The card's been messed up a bit. It was originally a pay-per-view. Some fights had to change. Now it is a live free card on Fox Sports 1. We are all the better for it. I don't know about the fighters' paychecks, but that's another story for somebody else to cover. Now, main event, Hendricks versus Stephen Thompson. And then we got Roy Nelson versus Jared Russell. Just fantastic night of fights. Just a stacked card. But I'd be remiss if I didn't point out, ladies and gentlemen, my pick for fight of the night, or even performance of the night. Zach Makovsky versus Benavidez. Fun size is exactly as advertised. Fun, fun, fun. Look for fight of the night or performance of the night out of him. I've been lucky enough to catch him at the Grant Brothers. He trains at TriStar. Just a phenomenal 125er. Look out for Zach Fun Size. So that's it for me this week. Make sure you check me out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I am relentless. I answer everybody as much as I can, so go ahead and hit me up. If you like the t-shirts, scroll down at the bottom of the website. You will find a link to get yourself one delivered to your door. Like, share, subscribe, and all the rest. I'll see you guys next week.